When you think of all the new Toyota releases, this Yaris Cross is not the first thing that comes to mind, but it is truly shocking. Why? Well, just look at it. It has a design that just makes sense, and there's more to it than meets the eye. It comes with incredible engines that are unexpected at this price point, and features that are actually practical. Plus, Toyota just made a whole lot of upgrades to fix almost all of their problems. Let me explain. Upgrades. The Toyota Yaris has been a fan favorite for a long time. But here's the thing, sometimes there are bumps along the road and unexpected twists and turns that have been bothering a lot of customers. Imagine you're one of the early birds who's hopped aboard the previous model of this car, only to encounter a pesky little issue, engine misfires that are causing your engine to hiccup, and your fuel gauge to take an unexpected nosedive. Of course, Toyota moved in quickly and wasted no time pinpointing the source of these mischievous misfires. As it turns out, the culprits behind the chaos were none other than faulty spark plugs and temperamental ignition coils. But before you start imagining a battle royale between drivers and their stubborn companies, let me assure you, salvation was just a swap away. That's right, a simple exchange of parts and your trusty truck is back in action, purring like a contented kitten and ready to hit the road once more. But here's the real kicker. Toyota didn't need to sound the alarm bells and trigger a recall frenzy. No, they handled it with the grace and finesse you'd expect from a brand of their caliber. But the issues surrounding the Yaris Cross didn't merely end there. They ventured into deeper realms of complexity. Drivers began noticing peculiar vibrations and disconcerting noises coming from their cars. Now, these weren't your run-of-the-mill inconveniences. They hinted at potential underlying issues lurking within the intricate web of the suspension system. So Toyota came in swooping again and bolstered the left side engine mount with a state-of-the-art dynamic damper strategically placed to quell those persistent vibrations that had been causing discomfort. Moreover, they introduced a resonator onto the intake hose, effectively silencing any rebellious engine noises that dared disrupt the harmony of the driving experience. So the question, how good will this upgraded setup be? Well, let's talk about it. Performance. The 2024 Toyota Yaris Cross is an absolute gem for those who need a car that strikes a sweet spot between performance and efficiency. With its well-thought-out engine choices, there is the trusty gasoline engine, the 4-cylinder 2NR-VE engine, packing a punch with a 1.5 liters of displacement, pushing out a decent 104 horsepower and 100 pound-feet of torque. This engine offers just the right mix of power and fuel efficiency for your daily drives. But there's more. The Yaris Cross goes above and beyond by introducing a hybrid setup that pairs a 1.5-litre 3-cylinder petrol engine with an electric motor. This innovative duo not only boosts performance, but also significantly improves fuel economy. The seamless collaboration between the petrol engine and electric motor results in a total power output of 116 horsepower, setting the Yaris Cross at the head of its class. Just imagine the speed with all that power inside this small car. And with the ability to seamlessly transition to electric power alone, it elevates fuel efficiency to unprecedented heights, setting a new standard for eco-conscious driving. This, my friend, is where Toyota truly shines, offering a diverse range of choices that are not only appealing but also practical. And speaking of speed, the Yaris Cross doesn't hold back. The standard model can sprint from 0 to 62 miles an hour in a quick 11.2 seconds, with the all-wheel drive version not far behind at 11.8 seconds. Sure, it might take a smidge longer to hit 62 miles an hour, thanks to a touch more weight, but fear not, it's still hitting that impressive top speed with style. And for those craving more power, an upgraded engine option is available, flexing an impressive 129 brake horsepower and 135 pound-feet of torque. With this beefed-up engine setup, the Yaris Cross can hit 0 to 62 in a mere 10.7 seconds, delivering an exhilarating drive for those seeking a little extra punch. In short, the Toyota Yaris Cross is crafted to provide a seamless, efficient, and delightful driving experience, making it the perfect sidekick for urban cruising and daily commutes. With its versatile engine choices, there's something for every driver to find that ideal blend of performance and efficiency in this standout crossover vehicle. They want to make it unique, and that is the concept that they used while designing the car. Let me break it down for you. When Toyota did a makeover and installed those updates, they focused on one major thing that made a lot of customers mad: details. Small things matter, especially for a car that boasts itself as a practical gem. But Toyota paid very careful attention to detail, and it shows. Exterior design. Right off the bat, it's crystal clear that this model sets a solid, dependable foundation for folks who prioritize practicality and bang for their buck when it comes to choosing their wheels. Now, when we shift our gaze to the exterior design of the base Yaris Cross, what stands out is its ability to maintain a sleek, sporty vibe. Those sharp angular lines and that sleek front grille give off a distinctly modern feel. It's like the car saying, "Hey, I'm practical, and I've got style too." This blend of functionality and aesthetics is a real crowd pleaser, especially for those who want a ride that's both sensible and head-turning. And unlike its fancier siblings, the GR Sport and Premier Edition variants, which come loaded with bells and whistles, the base model opts for simplicity, focusing on delivering what truly matters in a reliable daily driver. And let's talk about the color options, the cherry on top. With choices ranging from classic black and white to more daring hues, there's something to suit every taste and personality. Sure, the base model's wheels might not have the flashy appeal of the GR Sports, but those standard alloy wheels still add a touch of clash to the overall look. It's all about striking that perfect balance between sophistication and simplicity. But now, let's zoom in on one standout feature: the new Urban Khaki bi-tone paint finish. Paired exclusively with those 18-inch machine-finished 5-spoke alloy wheels, it's the epitome of sophistication. Talk about making a statement on the streets. But that's not all. Beyond its stylish exterior, the Yaris Cross boasts practicality and versatility in spades, making it the perfect companion for city jaunts or weekend adventurers. Those roof rails? They're not just for show. They're there to up the ante on cargo carrying capacity, catering to outdoor enthusiasts and weekend warriors alike. And if you thought this was impressive, let's talk about the inside. Interior design. Toyota clearly tried to make a compact SUV that seamlessly combines cutting-edge technology with sleek design, redefining the very essence of driving style. And they did a good job in my opinion. But that is subjective, and I want you to be the judge of that. I'll lay out the facts, you just watch carefully. Now let's zoom in on some of the jaw-dropping features that make the Yaris Cross a true standout in its class. Digital instrumentation. Imagine a spacious 7-inch cluster right in front of you, delivering crucial information with crystal clear precision. Speed? Check. Fuel levels? You got it. Navigation instructions? Right there at your fingertips. With everything neatly laid out, your journey on the road becomes nothing short of seamless. But hold on to your seats because we're just getting started. Say hello to the entertainment screen, the beating heart of the Yaris Cross. Commanding attention with its sleek 9-inch central touchscreen, this baby is your one-stop shop for all things multimedia. Whether you're jamming to your favorite tunes, navigating through apps, or making hands-free calls, this intuitive interface has got you covered. And with both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay compatibility, staying connected has never been easier. This is impressive. While the Yaris Cross may not boast groundbreaking materials, its insides are anything but ordinary. Thanks to a thoughtful redesign, the cabin now offers enhanced soundproofing, with a 3-layer sound absorption dashboard panel, an extra felt layer on the bonnet's top panel, and thicker glass all around. You can bid farewell to annoying road noises. And let's not forget about comfort, the Yaris Cross's secret weapon. With its spacious interior, plush seating, and clever storage solutions, every journey feels like a first-class experience. But let's talk about that for a sec. Ride quality and platform. Reviews have raved about how the Yaris Cross offers a ride so comfy and plush, especially when cruising at slower speeds. This magic is all thanks to the upgraded suspension system, which keeps the signature Yaris series ride quality intact. One secret ingredient behind the Yaris Cross's stellar handling is Toyota's beloved TNGA platform, a star player in enhancing driving dynamics across various Toyota models. This platform has truly leveled up the Yaris's game, making the driving experience a whole lot more enjoyable than before. Its combination of lightweight build and high rigidity guarantees precise control and responsiveness, turning every road twist and turn into a smooth, exciting journey. Not only does the Yaris Cross share the mechanical features and wheelbase of its sibling, the Yaris, but it also stands out with its larger body side, which differentiates it from the competition. It is approximately 70 inches wide and 64 inches in height, with a wheelbase measuring about 100 inches. These aren't just arbitrary figures, it is a way of balancing spaciousness with a solid, assertive stance. But while the Yaris Cross scores high marks for ride comfort, there have been whispers about it feeling a tad shaky on rough roads at higher speeds. But hey, if you're living in the city, then there's nothing to worry about. And let's be honest, who buys a Yaris to go on rough roads? This thing is made for daily driving, and it delivers one of the best there is in this regard. But don't just take my word for it. I'll give you all the features this thing has and then compare it to the market, so watch carefully. Tech features. The 2024 Toyota Yaris Cross takes things up a notch with its cutting-edge technological advancements, geared towards improving the driving experience and ensuring maximum convenience for users. One of the standout features is its top-notch safety technologies, which have been upgraded to provide enhanced protection on the road. The autonomous emergency braking system now goes beyond just detecting cars. It also recognizes motorcycles and oncoming vehicles to reduce collision risks and ensure a safer journey for all. Apart from its safety features, the Toyota Yaris Cross comes with advanced driver assistance systems to elevate comfort levels while driving. Features like adaptive cruise control, lane trace assist, now with upgraded cameras and sensors, ensure a smoother and more controlled driving experience, making long trips more relaxing and less tiring for the driver. Parking has also been made a breeze with a new parking support brake that detects obstacles and a safe exit assist feature that alerts occupants of approaching vehicles, offering peace of mind in tight parking spots. And the innovation just keeps rolling. Say hello to state-of-the-art voice recognition and the friendly Hey Toyota voice agent, ready to cater to your every whim at the mere mention of a command. Feeling a bit cold? Just say the word and your climate control settings will adjust themselves. And let's not overlook the wireless smartphone integration. Wave goodbye to those pesky cables. With Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, hooking up your devices is a breeze. And the cherry on top? Over-the-air updates that keep your Toyota Safety Sense systems cutting edge are all delivered directly to your car. No dealership visit is required. Now isn't that the peak of convenience? And I know what you're thinking. Wouldn't all these upgrades mean a higher price tag? Well, let me break it down. Pricing and trims. The 2024 Toyota Yaris Cross is not your typical SUV. It's a versatile and budget-friendly ride that's here to cater to every type of driver out there. Whether you're all about the basics or looking for something a bit more, this vehicle has got you covered. So let's break down what the 2024 Toyota Yaris Cross has to offer in terms of trims and features. Starting off with the GX FWD trim, you're looking at the base model that kicks things off at $30,900. Don't let the price fool you. This trim packs a punch when it comes to fuel efficiency at 62 mpg, perfect for those daily drives. Plus, you'll get all the essentials like a user-friendly infotainment system, a sleek digital instrument cluster, and top-notch safety features to keep you secure on the road. But if you're in the market for a bit more traction and stability, the GX AWD trim might catch your eye, coming in at $33,900. For a slightly higher price tag, you get the added perk of all-wheel drive, making those tricky road conditions feel like a breeze. The fuel consumption might nudge down to 58 mpg, but the peace of mind that all-wheel drive brings is worth every drop. Moving on up, we've got the GXL FWD, priced at $33,950, and the Urban FWD at $36,880. These trims take it up a notch in terms of comfort and style, giving you that extra touch of luxury while you're on the go. The GXL FWD focuses on elevating your driving experience, while the Urban FWD offers a chic urban vibe and a top-notch infotainment system for some added fun during your drives. And at the very top sits the Urban AWD trim, setting you back $39,880. This premium model brings together the best of both worlds, combining those urban-style elements with the extra grip and stability of all-wheel drive. If you're after a mix of class and performance, the Urban AWD is the way to go. But how does all of this stack up against the competition? The reality is that the Toyota Yaris Cross offers a unique and attractive choice in the compact SUV category, setting itself apart with several impressive features that cater to today's consumers. One of its standout qualities is its innovative hybrid powertrain. And in places like Australia, the Yaris Cross has gained popularity thanks to its hybrid system, which resonates with individuals looking to save on costs while being environmentally conscious. Which is really important. Look at the Hyundai Kona, for instance. Both are key players in the compact SUV arena. The Hyundai Kona stands out as a strong competitor, boasting a range of features and tech-savvy technologies that appeal to users. With a cabin packed full of features like intuitive touchscreens and a variety of standard options, the Kona caters to the modern driver who values convenience. But the Yaris Cross offers a different approach, focusing on a spacious interior with practical elements that elevate the overall driving experience. Standout features like wireless phone charging, a powered tailgate for convenience, and adaptive cruise control for safety make the Yaris Cross a versatile and functional choice for buyers. And that is also one important thing. Safety is a top priority for Toyota when designing the Yaris Cross, with advanced safety technologies standard across all trim levels. This dedication to safety differentiates the vehicle from its competitors, giving both drivers and passengers peace of mind. In addition to safety, the Yaris Cross offers outstanding driving dynamics, improving the overall driving experience, especially in city settings, thanks to its innovative TNGA platform. Not only does this platform enhance handling, but it also adds to a more enjoyable ride for drivers. In contrast, the Hyundai Kona impresses with its sporty design inside and out. However, there have been some criticisms about the Kona's firm ride quality and a desire for more power in certain driving scenarios, making it enter the Yaris Cross kill list. But it's not alone in there. I'm talking about the famous Ford Puma, the one that is eye-catching with its sleek design, dynamic driving experience, and innovative mild hybrid powertrain options. It delivers an exhilarating ride thanks to a well-tuned chassis and spirited engine performance. What really makes the Puma shine is its clever interior design, featuring practical solutions like the Mega Box trunk, ensuring ample space for all your travel essentials. Which is really impressive, but that doesn't mean the Yaris doesn't bring several strengths to the table. First and foremost, it has an incredible hybrid system, and Toyota's renowned reliability is a big selling point for potential Yaris Cross buyers. This could mean lower maintenance costs and peace of mind for owners, knowing they're investing in a trustworthy vehicle. Additionally, Toyota cars are known for holding their value well, and the Yaris Cross is expected to continue this trend, offering a significant advantage in terms of future resale or trade-in value. In my opinion, this is the best thing your money can buy in the market. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.